I don't know why every time I hit, like, start streaming, I slightly freak out a bit. Like, it's
like
not
you
like
forgot
freak
to do
out,
something?
but like it's.
Oh, you got it down to a science now. Yeah.
But I'm always nervous that something's not right.
By the way, Clint.
Oh, did I bring that?
Nope, we brought it down
Okay.
for you. We're prepared. We're prepared.
Actually, sorry, I gotta get up for a sec.
Well, that's okay.
Still got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Grab my drinks.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, extra drinks.
Put them behind you if you want.
All right, maybe I'll try one. What kind do you have?
Blue raspberry or mango peach.
Mango peach, please, if you don't mind.
Sorry, I lied. Mango pineapple.
Okay, that's still okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mango pineapple.
Do you have another one of those for yourself?
Oh yeah.
Because, like,
would you rather?
Yeah,
Do you want
'cause-
one of these? I'll drink a blue raspberry.
you know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, blue raspberry.
Yeah.
'Cause then-
I was like, are you not stuck with all blue raspberry?
Yeah. I didn't want to take all of your
It's okay.
mango peach.
I like the blue raspberry better.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's not Elisa
trying.
proof.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this gonna be Elisa proof?
Ow. But maybe now
just
it is.
Bait you.
It did just bite. Oh. How do you?
Are you taking awesome photos
Oh.
again?
There's that seal there.
I don't know about awesome, but
They were so awesome last time.
Oh, do you have your
Your clicker?
it's my
your
phone.
remote?
It's her.
Oh,
He's like, it's my phone.
like your thingy. Okay, does it now come off?
Sorry, just scooted.
That's okay.
Oh, there. That's so much
I was like-
easier once you
What?
once you break the seal. It's quite easy.
It's easier.
It only bit me because I only half opened it.
What's up, T.I.?
T.I. nummies.
That's not mine, is it?
Nope. That's mine. I have that one, or I have. So we have like, we got a clipper.
Samesies.
Samesies.
Aw, that's cute.
Best friends for life, Clint.
That's really cute.
I bought it and the guy at the store was like, all I have is pink. Sorry. I'm like,
Why are you saying
So?
sorry? Yeah.
Yeah.
take the pink one. He's like, oh, okay.
People are strange.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I either go through stages. I either have like tons of lighters or no lighters.
Yep.
And then I'm lighting a joint off the stove.
Yeah, that sucks. No green outs tonight.
No green outs
Who
tonight.
greened out last
Who
time?
greened out last time?
Or are you talking about the one time?
Yeah.
And if so, that wasn't Clint.
It was not Clint. It was somebody that was on Clint's show, though.
Yes.
Just couldn't keep up.
But that's
Really?
okay.
Yeah. One of our guests greened out.
Well, he's from the Book of Ghosts. Was that the one?
Yeah. He was like the guitarist.
Oh,
Matt?
Matt.
Matt. Yeah.
Poor Matt.
Ah.
Yeah.
Greened out. But he came back at the very end like a trooper.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Good
he?
for
Yeah.
him.
Still looked fucking pale as shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, came back.
Did you guys take some pictures?
Well, we tried not to pay too much, you know, because he was like, he was so serious, and he was like, has anybody ever greened out in your show before? And we're like, no. And he goes, I'm about to. And then like a few minutes, like it was 2 minutes later, and he goes, excuse me, I have to go for a minute. So we just like let him off, and then just kept going with it, and then later on he joined us.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
For the
Yeah.
end of the show.
But yeah, poor Matt.
Yeah.
But thank you for being the first ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we
That was
don't
a
want that
milestone.
to happen.
That was a milestone on our show.
That was a milestone, yeah. We don't
Yeah.
ever want that to happen
No.
to people.
No.
You know, we're not trying to
But
get
it
you
has.
super fucked up, but
No.
we
Being
just smoke what we smoke.
being first at something is still being first at something.
Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in like, you know, the 2BG Guinness Book of Records. First ever green out.
Definitely. We
Yeah.
showed a clip on our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah. Matt should be like the first ever to pour cherry coke over himself. Do a wet t-shirt contest for us
This
in a
Matt?
video. No, Matt Britton.
Oh,
Remember when he...
yeah. What about?
So he would be the first ever to do a wet t-shirt contest for us. For a
Oh, there you
video.
go. Yeah.
For a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Coca-Cola.
start a book.
We don't have to. Somebody else is starting a book.
So yeah.
Who's starting a book?
These women. So they've asked us to write some stuff about two big girls.
They want us to
Oh, really?
write
Yeah.
things, Clint.
Yeah. High aspirations.
Can we just like talk about it and just translate it into a? like,
They have an
Google
editor and
Word?
stuff, so like
Yeah.
that can make us sound better.
You know what my number one critique in university was? You write how you talk. It's not a good thing. I'm like, and then like, you know?
Shit.
Yeah. And then I thought to myself, you know, like.
Oh, you're adorable.
Good thing I played basketball.
So
I
funny.
bought you guys something.
What?
Oh,
Oh, and
there's an alarm. 2BG time.
you're also doing a giveaway on our show tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I talking about that before we're live?
Or,
That's a little teaser. Just wait till we're live. This is not too bad.
Or a black one.
Not too bad. The smoke from cannabis is harmful, it says.
The smoke from cannabis is harmful? That's what the
drink says.
Wow, just
Yeah.
cannabis brands shitting on cannabis?
Yeah. It's like drink cannabis, don't smoke
Don't
it.
smoke it. So obviously all they do is
brought
produce...
you guys a couple, you know,
Pre-rolls?
yes.
Aw,
You're so nice.
that's very sweet of you.
Thanks, Clint.
You're welcome.
Are you going to join us on those or no?
No, unfortunately,
Yeah, I
Like
didn't
your
think so,
drinks.
but
that's what those are for.
Yeah.
I just like to offer just in case, you know?
And I took about 200 milligrams before I got here.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
You're a trooper.
Which are
Dab bods.
kicking in.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
good.
dad bods. They're kicking
Orange
in.
Hill Shatter infused. All right, that sounds pretty good. We'll smoke that once we're... There you go, Ray.
I forgot what I just rolled. Does it really say that
Oops.
cannabis smoke is harmful on here?
Right here. Warning.
Warning.
The smoke from cannabis is harmful.
Wow. Oh, it's on a warning of all of them, probably. I just thought it was like the edible companies shitting on like other cannabis, like you know, like buy us, drink us. But if it's like a warning, it's probably like the cigarette packs. Like they all have it where it's like this is harmful for you.
Yeah.
Mine says daily or near daily use over a prolonged period of time can harm brain development and function.
Oh,
Wow.
there's more warnings than what I read.
Mine says daily or near daily use increases the risk of dependence and may bring on or worsen disorders related to anxiety and depression. Wow. What kind of doctors are like?
Well, I guess they also have to put label warnings because like cigarettes and stuff, right? So
That's like
this
the
is
best they
their
can come up
version.
with, though.
Don Parmesan says all smoke is harmful.
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure, it's true.
that is true. Oh, we should bring that. You forgot to bring our humidifier,
I did.
our thingy down.
Yeah.
Filter, purifier.
The purifier. Yeah, totally did.
Yeah.
I left it on overnight last Friday. Amazing.
Yeah,
Woke up the next day, no smell in the house.
I love mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mine's just a little one. 2 of those, it would do my whole apartment.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, sorry. I'm just trying to like focus on time.
When it's gonna be when 9 o'clock, it's so close.
I know. Okay, so like I think I'm just gonna do the countdown.
Okay, look away.
The final countdown.
Look away.
Look away
Because
from
then
it.
it'll turn to 9.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We're all like,
I'm like,
Come on,
what?
stay with
I'm like,
me.
what? I'm gonna try. Now I need to.
Hey!
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Happy Friday.
Welcome to our Friday night smoke sesh. We're your 2 bake girls. I'm Cupcake. That's Rae Rae.
I'm Rae Rae.
Yeah, and this is our special guest tonight. We have Clint returning to talk about Red Tie Live.
Thank you for having me back.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Clint.
What is this?
Oh, cute.
You do the most epic
And-
photos.
We're gonna give this shirt away.
Hey.
Yeah.
Red, you
So
can have
we're
your very own Red Tie Live
Giving
shirt.
away a t-shirt. He's giving away a t-shirt tonight. So why don't you start off by telling us what Red Tie Live is?
Red Tie Live is a.
Sorry, it's so habit to pass it right to next to me. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Full production live stream of local metal and punk bands. Hey, that's me. Oh yeah, the buttons.
The buttons. We got buttons and everything.
And yeah, so we have a different local band the first Saturday of the month.
Yeah. So like, what month does it run to? Because like you're right now you're in season 5, right?
Yeah, this is season 5.
Just started.
What month is it? December?
December.
Yeah.
Almost
So
January.
like November it started, but you started a little bit late this year, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually we start October, but we pushed it back a month because me and Sean are lazy.
You got
Totally
stuff going
fair.
on. You got stuff going
Totally
on, right?
fair.
Life happens.
Yeah, you get busy and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
It was super awesome because last time I got to be a guest with Jer.
Yeah, a host.
A host, thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know what to say there for a minute. And I feel like it didn't turn out too bad.
Oh, it
Me
was-
and
it
Jer
was-
are
it
like
was
the
good.
wild cards
Yeah.
from, both.
You,
From both shows.
from both shows.
not gonna lie, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ask me and then after you're like, oh, fuck.
No,
No, they didn't realize until you guys were
show?
on stage and we were in the back. And I'd commented on it, and then Sean was like, "Wait, what? Like you're what?" And then they were like,
I'm
shit!"
Jer.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you guys were already like on set, so
It's like,
we were moments from
but I
starting
feel
the live.
like all the sponsors got, shouted out.
yeah, no one's canceled their sponsorship yet. So
That's good.
That's
That's good.
great.
That's good.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah, good job, guys.
if you know Jer, it's kind of a crapshoot every episode.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Kristen's really good at
Keeping shit
Keeping
going.
putting them in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was a little worried last season when we opened on him eating a giant pop brownie. Remember that one? And then you could, every host break, he was progressively getting more high, and then he was just cooked at the end.
See, so I feel like it was kind of meant to be. So my original plan for that episode was I was gonna come and get Jer super baked. Like we were just gonna keep smoking weed.
Yeah.
But then somebody in the band was like, it affects their singing, and so but totally respectable, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm not the one
Yeah.
singing,
Yeah.
so I don't want to be smoking weed in front of their face while they're belting
Yeah.
out,
Totally.
Yeah. So like it was probably for the best, because could you imagine me and Jer just super baked? Like we would just, they'd be like, "Yo guys, you're live."
Maybe that saved it.
I think it was like for the best. Yeah.
Save the episode.
No, it was great.
Just kidding.
We love having you co-host.
Oh, thanks
That
for
was
having me.
second time.
Second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool to see all the things that you guys do behind scenes too, right? Like it's a
You
big
need to come and
production.
like
the
hang
work,
out
how it,
behind
like-
the scenes one
Yeah.
night, like or one day.
We start with an empty space, and then build like basically a full set with lights and cameras and everything, and
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
there's-
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
true
different-
videographers and
Yeah.
like real photographers. Like this is like super professional, you know?
Yeah.
And there's like Sean in the back, like yelling
yeah.
at all the people on the floor, getting like, the
Yeah.
good shots and stuff, and like telling the crew what to do.
That's why I feel
He's
so
really good at that.
I'm so lucky that I literally just get to sit there, and it's like I won I won a giveaway because I just got like
Just get to
VIP tickets
sit
to
there,
this. Yeah.
watch a band,
Watch a band and just
drink a beer, get
let
high.
them know, how awesome they are, and
Yeah.
free show. But yeah, no, it's incredible.
Aw, hey, Cushy Mom. Thanks
What's
for
up,
joining
Cushy's
us.
mom, Mrs. Cushy?
Cushy and Cushy's mom.
What up,
So
Baron?
sweet.
What should we
Hello,
do for this
everyone.
shirt?
Yeah, how do you want to do the giveaway here?
Usually we write down names, but I feel like you could also just ask a question or something, and then,
then,
the
like,
first
the first one to
person
answer.
to answer it that we see on our screen wins.
Yeah. You have to say that because sometimes their screen will show something different.
Yeah.
So like what we show on our screen, we can even take a photo and post it later if
And
somebody wants to see it.
Don't whisper it to us because people will hear.
Yeah.
We've learned it the wrong
Yeah,
hard
Ray
way.
did that before. Ray did that before. So
Like,
just keep it to yourself.
5. Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
5.
And all of a sudden, all these people were like, 5, 5, 5. And I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
And they were like, we heard you.
I was like,
And
everyone's nailing it.
my goodness. Yeah, totally. Super funny. I hear, I was like, oh, everybody knows it's Ray's favorite number. So I thought that's why. But
You know, just because they heard us. What up, Brent?
Hey, Brent. How's it going? Offered by weed smoking.
I want to...
Offended by weed smoking.
Oh.
That's so metal. Yo, it's totally different. It's like they said. It's like, you know,
It's a
out
small
of the environment. But, you know, like if they're not having to perform for, you know, 50 minutes now. And it's like screamo sort of music, high, you know, that's a lot of vocal. You need to, yeah. So I could totally understand not wanting
For
them
sure.
to be full of smoke. Doesn't mean that they don't enjoy smoking
She
weed
came
after,
and smoked a joint with me in the back
Yeah.
before the show started, right?
Yeah.
So,
They're like up there totally fine, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm literally sitting right in front of them, like,
but the door
so
was closed. Yeah,
close.
exactly.
And I'm just
So-
going to sit there and like blow. The first time when I was with Kristen, I was able to smoke weed. And then they just said it was like the smoke machine because
Yeah,
there was smoke in front of the camera coming over.
It was. You can see it on some of the camera shots. All of a sudden, there's just big puffs of
Just big
smoke.
puff of smoke, yeah. Just sitting there enjoying the show, getting baked.
So, have you announced yet who's going to be on this? Because it's next weekend, right? So, like a week from tomorrow, January 6th.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's in a week or.
Yeah, so that's a
Jesus.
week from tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm good on that one,
Yes,
thanks.
we have a punk band called Pink Snot.
Nice.
Pink Snot.
Nice.
Pink Snot. Yeah.
Wow. That's a
So they're a
dope
local
name.
band.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're yeah, they have a sweet logo too. It's a rainbow. And
Fun. Looking forward
anyone
to it.
watching should go check them out.
So this is where you can find the live stream. They've now moved it onto YouTube. So it used to be on Facebook, but check it out on YouTube next Saturday at 4 p.m., correct?
Correct.
Correct.
You know what's weird about our name?
What?
Red Tide Live. When I made the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
it said Red Tide Live was taken. So, okay, so it was like Red Tide Live with a bunch of numbers
Okay.
after it. And then just for shits and giggles, I was sitting at home high doing weird stuff on my phone. And then I went to YouTube and tried to see if Red Tide Live was available.
Yeah.
And it was.
Weird.
Weird.
Maybe
Yeah.
they were saving it
really,
for you.
Yeah, really wanted you to work for it.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know.
Like, you're not
Really-
ready
Like,
for it yet.
everyone gets not denied on the first
Yeah.
request.
You're not ready for it yet.
Yeah. How much do you love it? You're
Super
willing to have
weird.
numbers after it?
So,
So that's why if you noticed on the first promo picture,
yeah.
it had at Red Tide Live and then a bunch of numbers.
Oh,
behind it.
okay. Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
That's
This-
the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
OG.
Well, all pages have to kind of start with all these weird numbers attached. Yeah.
Apparently.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, YouTube still thinks our name's Two Naked Girls.
No, the whole internet thinks
Did
that
you
that's our
mean
name.
Two Naked Girls? People that have like never
We'll-
seen
we'll
the show, they're
never
like,
out-
man, I scrolled through 3 pages.
It's never
of,
gonna like
videos
we're
of
not gonna
naked
say
girls.
two naked girls, and it's
Yeah.
gonna go back to like, did you mean two baked girls? Like
Yeah.
that's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
You know,
Yeah, ever.
it's the opposite.
Never say never.
Oh, never.
We'd be bigger than
Never
two
on that
naked
one.
girls. Never.
Then porn?
Yeah.
We would
We'd
never be
be
bigger than porn.
bigger than porn.
It's true. Guys
Yeah.
are pigs.
You
But,
know, we're just like, we're realistic.
So, how did you come up with the Red Tide name? Like, where did this come from? If you don't mind us asking.
I actually did not come up with it.
Oh no,
Nope.
I totally thought it was you.
Well, so for years, like whenever I'd play shows in my
Yeah.
bands, I'd always wear a like a short sleeve or cut off sleeve dress shirt
Okay.
with a red tie.
Okay.
So one of my buddies, when I was trying to kind of come up with a name to start promoting and stuff like that, yeah, he was like, "You should call it Red Tie." I was like, "What?" It's like, that's stupid. But then I thought about it and I'm like, no, actually I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so then I made a logo and put on my first show, and then Jer at like 3 a.m. was like, I saw that logo you made. I didn't like it, so I made you one. And he sent me like full like vector formats and everything, and at like 3 a.m. And so that's the red tie.
And
that's
red tie was born.
This logo.
So
Okay.
Jared came up with
Jared
the-
made it that one.
Jer made
Okay.
it.
At 3 a.m. Good job, Jared.
Yeah.
See, sometimes that's the best. That's when the best thoughts come around.
Best
you know?
ideas come
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Probably sleeping, woke up, had a dream about it, jotting it down. It's gonna be the next big thing.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was my buddy Ron Fitzmaurice. I doubt Ron is watching, but if he is, thanks, Ron.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
So, do you guys only like announce the show coming up?
Yeah.
Like right before it?
No, we like
Like, do you announce like a whole like a couple of
Like a lineup.
just once.
Just once,
One
yeah.
band. We
and then
announced
wait
one
until
band.
the next one?
Just one at a time.
Keep everybody in suspense.
Yeah.
Never know.
Also,
I'm into this.
me and Sean are, like I said, lazy and procrastinators, so then we only have to book one band at a time. And
Not Cupcake Man. She books like 2 months ahead of time.
I
Mm-hmm.
try to keep it slightly like at least like 6 weeks ish.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, you're way more organized than I am. I'm with Clint. yeah.
eh?
I'm like,
Hey, Tracy. Yeah. I'm.
what's up,
Yeah,
Tracy?
It's also, you guys do a show a week though too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a little.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. It's just become like
little
really
much. And
routine
we-
and like what we love doing at the end of the week too. So yeah. It's like the one, I don't think if it was for the show that I would ever get to see Cupcake because my life is just so hectic. But I know every Friday night
Yeah.
is like our hangout.
Yeah.
And so I get to,
Yeah.
be with her one time a week. Sorry.
Hey, babes. Thank
Tracy.
you.
Hello.
We're smoking this Dad Bods.
Yeah, the stuff you brought. It's
Dab
actually it's really
Bods.
tasty.
It
Is
is. It's a shatter infused pre-roll.
Yeah. Orange something.
Orange Hill shatter infused pre-roll. There's even a phone number on it.
It's pretty tasty.
What's the
I don't
phone
know.
number for?
So we like to call the phone numbers just to let them know how their weed is. So it's fun when it's
GMO
Stigma
cookies.
Grow. Have you ever called Stigma Grow?
We've had Stigma Grow on the show. Maybe we've called them because that's when Shira, right? Wasn't that when Shira was on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we call the number, it's to people that we actually know. So it's great.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're like, oh my God, Shelly, it's Shelly. So we left a message for Shelly, but we didn't realize that it's her like actual phone number. There was just like lots of options off of the. If you want to speak to this person, this person,
Yeah.
this person,
Yeah.
one of them was Shelly Owens, and we're like, Shelly, fuck yeah, we'll talk to Shelly. But to be fair, it's probably like it's 9:30 on a Friday, so like. You shouldn't be answering your phone if it's your personal phone. If it's like a work call,
And it's work, yeah.
Just
for
wanted to let you know your weed's pretty awesome. Thanks, friend. Yeah.
Oi.
Smoking GMO cookies. How about you? Right now we're smoking the Dad Bod's Orange Hill Shatter. Infused pre-roll.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
It is. Thanks,
Smells
Clint.
good.
Yeah, thank you
I'm
very
impressed with these. What, MXG?
Yeah.
And how much is in them? Let
10
me read this.
milligrams.
10 milligrams.
Yeah.
I like that because, like, I feel like you drink one, you're not going to get super fucked up.
much. Mine's mango pineapple. Yours is blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. I thought
They
it was...
have a root beer and a orange creamsicle that tastes fucking delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do they taste like, I don't know, root beer? Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Like root
Like
beer.
carbonated and everything?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Root
And
beer?
the orange creamsicle tastes exactly like a fucking
Wow.
creamsicle.
An orange creamsicle.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
They didn't have
Down
any
to
though.
Ash there.
I've always been nervous about. I don't tend to do a ton of edibles. I feel like I've had my like. I mean, I'm irresponsible when it comes to edibles. We had to judge an edibles cup one time. So cupcake, yeah. So cupcake. So we had to MC an edibles cup, and so a part of that we got a judge's kit, right?
Yeah.
So Cupcake's very, like I said, responsible and like has the shit together. So she judges them properly. There's like a score sheet, and she's like, you know, eating it and like waiting and being whatever with it. Awesome. And then it's like the week of the edibles cup, and I still haven't like really tasted them yet. And she was like, you need to like at least, I saved the best ones for you, right? So like try them. Well, then it was like a few nights before the edibles cup, and I just like had bites out of all of them, and then ate full ones of like the really good ones. Fucked. Like woke up, I just like passed out, don't remember how I passed out, woke up in the morning, thought I had the flu, forgot that I'd eaten all of these fucking edibles, and then like thought I was dying until 1 p.m. and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm starting to feel better, and then it dawned on me like, oh, I was just still fucking fucked when I woke up. Yeah, so ever since then I'm just kind of like but I feel like a responsible amount, like 10 milligrams.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Well, it's like the legal amount, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are these? Do you remember?
They were $6 each.
Okay.
Per.
Do they have a limit still on how many you can buy?
Well, I know they used to because in summer, like I don't drink booze that much, so if I'm going to a party or whatever, I just drink these.
Yeah.
And so I went to one, and the guy was like, "Oh, you can only," because I tried to buy 24, I think, and the guy was like, "Guys, like looked at me and he's like, you can only buy 10."
Okay.
10 was a max. I'm like, well, fuck, okay. But
Like,
then
I'll take 10, leave, and then come back and be like, I'll take 10.
But then this summer, yeah, that was 2 summers ago, I think. And then this past summer, I bought, I think, 30 at one time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know if the person just didn't give a
Didn't
shit.
care. We
Or
need the
something.
sales here. You can buy all of them. Like we made budget today.
Yeah. Sorry, my throat's acting up, so like I'm gonna
Okay.
take a break from smoking.
Yeah. Have you tried Tasty's Blue Raspberry? No.
Tasty's blue raspberry? Oh, so it's not this one. I thought that's what this one was.
This is MXG.
This is MXG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried Tasty's at all, I don't think.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah. I could get down with that.
Yeah.
I should buy these ones because they were cheaper.
Oh, okay.
The other brands were like $8
Oh, wow.
each.
Yeah, that gets expensive when it's each.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Especially
like
when
buying a
you're-
2-4.
When you're like, you can drink 20 of them in a
Yeah.
night.
For sure. That would definitely affect the wallet.
It's
Don't-
like even just with
sorry.
just edibles themselves.
Yeah.
Because I take like between 250 and 500 every night
Okay.
to
Like go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And-
a lot.
yeah.
Well, for me at least. Yeah.
And if I had to buy that amount legally, like fuck.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
So-
you can't afford that.
No.
Like nobody can afford like.
So I have a friend who makes them. So I just text her, and then she mails me out however
Okay.
many packs, and she sells them for like, it's like $7 or $8 a pack, and it's 250 milligrams in a pack. So
Okay.
that's a lot more doable.
How long have you been doing edibles for? Like, do you feel like you've always had a high tolerance like that for them?
No, I
or-
haven't.
No.
No.
Is it because you consistently
Built
do
up,
edibles?
yeah.
It's just kind
I've
of
been
built
doing
up?
them, every night now for it's like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And it started out with like, I couldn't even have one 10 milligram drink when I started. Like I'd buy the 1 milligram gummies,
Yeah.
and that would get me high.
Okay.
But then it slowly got more and more and more, and
Yeah.
Built that tolerance up.
and now it's like I find any more than 1,000, and it doesn't even get you any more high. It's just like
Yeah.
Oh, once you reach that
Somebody
height.
told us that once you hit like a, because I've never been able to understand, like, because my body just doesn't handle edibles well like that.
Yeah.
But then somebody, Bob Builder, once told us, because he takes large amounts, and he goes, once you hit this like certain threshold, it's almost like you're not tired anymore. Because I was like, how do you stay awake? Like, how does your body not just like pass the fuck out? He said it's like a totally different kind of high once you pass like a certain threshold. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's 1,000 milligrams, and it's it's weird. It doesn't get you like I don't feel super baked or even high. It just kind of, I don't know. It's weird.
You just feel really good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling.
Feel like
I don't know.
nothing. Like
Hard to explain.
like canceled each other out. You just hit that point
Well,
where
yeah,
it's
'cause-
like clean now. It's a fresh start.
Because your body's like, you should be really fucking high right now.
Yeah. You don't even know how to be this high. What's up, Rick? Hey.
hello, Rick.
Did you hear that there was just so like what last week? 2 weeks ago there was a recall on legal cannabis?
Yeah, that's right. You were telling me that.
And apparently the recall was because the THC amount was like higher on the pack than it actually was. That's why they recalled it.
Really?
It was from like back 40s. It was Mandarin cookies.
Didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Well, I heard about
Yeah.
it from you, but
But like, could you you're
That's
you're gonna
crazy.
recall all of the packs that have wrong cannabis THC numbers on it?
well, I guess
Because
that
like,
was
let's be real, you'd be recalling a shit ton of weed.
well, in reality, right? But I guess the lab messed up.
So the
on-
lab's just coming out and being like, "Hey,
maybe they like did
we fucked up."
an investigation. I don't know, and they were like, "Hey, this number doesn't match," you know.
Okay, picture time.
I forgot where the camera was.
It's right there.
Yes, I think you're like the big camera there.
The massive one next to our
Is it
tiny
over
one.
here? Yeah. We're all looking different ways.
Huge.
Okay, picture time.
It was so crazy. It's
So
just doing this
funny.
different ways. This way makes you look super cute. This way is hardcore. Cute, hardcore.
So I was going for cute, but I was holding like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
true.
hardcore. Yeah. It's naturally hardcore.
Messed it up. Oh, so funny.
Rick says it's tough to keep numbers consistent because it's different from the top to the bottom of the plant. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get that.
Wasn't that one of the rants? Didn't he talk about the THC? Didn't he? Or no? Am I wrong?
I feel like you did.
I feel like you did, didn't
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great.
you? Somebody definitely brought that up.
Mhm.
Somebody definitely did.
Oh, what's up, Hannah? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't look when I'm buying legal weed. I'm not necessarily looking for the highest amount of THC. I want something that's gonna like taste really nice and smoke really nice. I'm not trying to get like always super fucked up.
I don't care. Like, I've never gone to a dealer in my life and was like,
Yeah.
what's, you know,
Yeah.
what's the THC
what do you
level?
got?
What do you got?
Yeah, like
Do you have blueberry?
like,
Sure, yeah.
I'll take anything that's over 30% THC. Like that,
Right?
you know,
Yeah.
like you didn't even talk about what percentage THC shit was
Yeah.
before legalization. And, you know, so like that's,
It's just a way for companies to make more money, right? Try to make more money. So like, oh, it's super high THC. You got to pay more for it because it's gonna get you right fucked.
well, but Rick talked about like why and what they send. See, he says, yes, I did. He talked about like what they do to it before they send it in, which gives it a higher percentage read than what the plant actually is. And how like it's different
Yeah.
throughout the plant, right?
Yeah.
So you're sending it from like the top of like what the, you know, highest THC level from the plant, the best of the best. and sending it in.
Oh, this smells
Getting
nice.
that. But speaking of Rick's rant, maybe we could
Play Rick's rant.
since last time we were here,
Oh.
we've given our friend Rick a segment on our show.
Ooh.
He gets 2 minutes to rant about anything he wants. He's been like a longtime guest of ours, and he's earned the spot. So,
And
yeah.
you're not going to be able to hear what he's saying because
but I did also put subtitles
okay.
on. But
we put subtitles on it.
yeah, but you
Okay,
can
dope.
you can let him listen there too.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
All right.
So without further ado,
So
This week's Rick's
everyone,
rant.
this is Rick's
Rick's
rant.
rant.
Hey, it's Rick in the Shed, and this is week's Rick's Rant of the week for the Two Baked Girls podcast. I'd like to say one thing before I get into my rant about happy anniversary. It's my 18th anniversary to my wife, and I hope we have another at least 18 more. So we'll thank you very much for all those great years, and more to come. Anyways, this is my rant. Minimum wage. All right, people. Let's get a grip on this minimum wage reality here. As you know, minimum wage has gone up in Manitoba and quite a bit over the last little while, and people think that's great for the people who were making minimum wage before. Well, now the middle class is making a little less money because some companies don't raise their wages at the same amount, so everybody gets an increase at the same time. They don't have to, but everybody has to make $15 an hour. So what is that going to do to everything else in this world? Make it more expensive. I went today and I went to go buy a pint of cherry tomatoes, and guess how much they were? $7.29. Well, guess what? The recipe needed like 2 or 3, and I wasn't paying that much for that, so no cherry tomatoes this time around. But the reality is all those things that were cheap once before, including cannabis, is now going to go up because a lot of the people that were working for cannabis stores are going to be making more money. The problem is that all the products will be going up because the people rolling it, the people trimming it, all the people that were making minimum wage, the wages are going to go up no matter how much. Like even if they were making 14 before, they're making 15 now. It's still $1 more, and we're all going to see it at the end of the day come out of our pockets. So, you know what? Everybody should take a little step back here and get ready for the ride because everything's going to go up. It's just a matter of time. Anyways, have yourselves a great day. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, the subtitles. Rick's impressed by the subtitles.
That was Rick's rant, everyone.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's give the shirt to Rick.
All right. You want to give it to Rick?
Let's give it to Rick.
Yeah.
Rick,
Rick, you won the t-shirt giveaway.
you won the T-shirt.
Boop boop. Oh,
You didn't hear it, but that's what it just sounded like. Yeah. Wee.
yeah. When you watch it, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
It's my brother. My brother going woo woo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But better than that. Yeah. He does it well.
Rick's right though. Everything is going up. It's inflation. It's crazy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And how he was saying about how companies don't give like the middle class raises when minimum wage goes up.
Yeah.
I had a friend who this was, I don't know, it was 5-6 years ago. They were making like just above minimum wage, and they hadn't got a raise like for, I don't know how long it was, but quite a while, and the minimum wage went up, and my friend ended up getting a raise because minimum wage went up. So he got a raise of 1 penny.
What?
Yeah.
That's just kind of like a kick in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's what I was saying before, Lisa.
Yeah, but a penny, like, that's a kick in the face. Like, that's...
Because minimum wage went up and it was a penny
Yeah.
more than what he was making before. So they had to give him a penny raise to get him to minimum wage.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was saying before too when we were talking about Rick's rant before. I started off at minimum wage, and it took me a long time to make above minimum wage. It was just a few dollars because every year the company would give you like a 50-cent raise or whatever, right? So then it was like by the time you get to a certain amount and then minimum wage gets raised, it's like so now I'm making only $1 more than the 16-year-old that just got hired, right?
Even though you've been working there for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's where it's like, that's where it sucks too, because it's like,
I get
some
that.
companies
I get that,
do
but,
give
like,
you that $1, right? They'll like give whatever it is, right? But that's not all companies.
Yeah.
It's like, so,
I
and
think-
everything's getting more expensive. It's fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah. Cost of living is super high.
yeah.
I'm very excited
rent
for
has gone
gas to be.
Yes. It's like $1.29.
I know.
It's like the lowest it's ever been.
I got gas on the way here at $1.21.
What?
Yeah.
Buddy,
That's
you go to
crazy.
Domo on a Tuesday or Thursday and you save like 5 cents.
And
It's even cheaper.
on
It'll be
January
like under $1 soon. Crazy.
on January 1st, it's gonna be going down.
Is that like a wob canoe thing? Was
The-
that like one of the things that he was
Yeah.
like trying to do, right?
On January 1st, it's going down 14 cents,
Buddy,
and that's because of WOB.
good job, wob. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Thank you.
Pretty fast too. I've definitely noticed my daughter's very obsessed with gas prices. So every day she'll be like, if we're driving in the car, she goes, "Mommy, look, the price changed." And I'm like, "Oh, it did. You're right." Like, yeah, it's great. Just keep going down. And stay like that in the summer, right? That's, But I feel like I waste more gas in the winter because I definitely start my car and let it run
Oh,
warm
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So, like, I appreciate the cheaper gas in the winter, too.
And
For sure.
I drive a full-size truck and come to the city way too often. It sucks.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Yeah.
You should have like an apartment here.
Yeah.
For what I spend on gas, I probably
Could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just, like even to stay at when you need to here. If you needed to,
Or
Yeah.
just get like a little, like a Kia. Right? Full tank cost you like, with the gas prices going down, like $60.
Yeah.
Right? Might last me almost 2 weeks. Depends how much I have to drive.
That's like super old school prices. Like that is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like think $60. Like remember neons?
Oh yeah.
Like how they were like
Yes.
$40 to fill or whatever. Like
Yeah. I had a little Dodge Spirit.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
like 4-banger.
Yeah.
So cheap to fill. Shit lasts forever.
I had a Ford Tempo,
Yeah.
and it was the sport edition. So it had 2 doors and it had a sunroof, but the sunroof had like flown off and broke.
oh,
So I had this piece of like arena hockey board, plexiglass, siliconed into it, and yeah, it was funny.
it's like MacGyver. It.
Had a bump and tape deck in there. Yeah, and it would cost me $5 to go from Lac du Bonnie to Winnipeg and back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember like little Chevettes?
Yeah.
Little Chevettes. Those things were like super cheap on gas.
My parents had this car right when I got my license that they let me drive all the time. It's because it was like an old Bonneville. And my dad had like the coat hanger. There was the seatbelt didn't actually work. It was just like 2 coat hangers to
yeah.
make it look like he had the seatbelt on.
Yeah.
And then he specifically told me, he was like, if the check engine light turns off, you need to pull to the side of the road and call me. I was like, okay, so if it goes off, it's bad. He's like, yes, pull over and call me. I'm like,
Shit.
okay, Dad. Thank God that didn't last very long.
Yeah. I had
Yeah,
a friend
me-
in high school. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I had a friend in high school that had a Chevette, and it like was totally graffitied like inside and out, and like it was kind of very like flashy, kind of heat bag kind of car or whatever, but also it didn't like run super well, and it like overheated all the time, and like he started it with a screwdriver, and like it was just he couldn't like drive it on main roads. It was like really fucked up. But we love that car.
John says, so I had a Tempo with a hole in the roof.
Well, I've never even owned a car, so.
Yeah, my Tempo was baby blue.
Oh, lovely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baby blue.
Baby blue. Yeah.
With the MacGyver roof.
2-door. I was styling.
Hilarious.
Me and my friends we'd go to a party or whatever and leave the party at like 2 in the morning. Because my tempo was so cheap on gas, we'd drive to the Burger King on Regent and buy Whoppers and then drive back to Lac du Bonnet.
Holy shit.
We found this gravel road called it's 435, and it like cuts the time almost in half.
And
Yeah.
it's like a creepy gravel road.
Yeah.
There's like no lights on it.
No, and you just
Creepy. Yeah.
fly.
Very.
That's how scary movies happen.
Fly
Just like
however
in the
fast
middle
you
of
want.
nowhere,
Well, I
and then
guess-
your car breaks down, and then now you're getting eaten by like whatever's in the fields.
We take that, and it would take us like 40 minutes to get from Lac du Bonnet to the Kings.
Crazy.
Yeah. All for Whoppers.
Oh, Whoppers. I feel like they used to be good, and then like they stopped being good a long time ago.
I haven't had one.
I haven't had Burger King in ages.
And then
Many years.
all my friends would always throw their Burger King in the back seat.
Ugh.
So the back seat of my car got the nickname the kitchen. Because there was always like fucking Burger King everywhere.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god.
I had a friend that would not allow Burger King in his car.
No?
No. He thought it stunk. Like
Maybe-
it
I knew
smelled
somebody
like
like
BO.
that with McDonald's.
Maybe he got a ride in my car.
Yeah.
He's like, it smells like BO. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not, does not come in my
Yeah.
car.
I had a friend that was the same way with McDonald's. Even if
Really?
he got like, yeah, I remember one time I got like McDonald's French fries, and I went and met up with him, and he got in the car, and he goes, "Did you just eat McDonald's?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just had some French fries," and he goes, "Yeah, I hate the smell." He's like,
Wow.
hated it. He wouldn't eat there. He like hated the smell. He's like, "I can smell it in any room."
It's so
Just
weird.
hated it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And I was like, "Well, sucks for you. I love McChickens."
That's super funny. Yeah, I've never
Whoppers
heard McDonald's
were
before.
always my jam.
Whoppers are dope too.
I used to get
Fucking
veggie
love
Whoppers.
They make those?
Well,
Veggie
no.
Whopper?
Like it was just like a veggie. It was a Whopper with like no,
No meat?
meat on it.
So just like lettuce and tomato.
Like
Tomato.
all of the stuff. Just
Yeah.
like no. That's what I used to get like when I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's a great vegetarian option, right? Just
It
no.
was really good,
yeah.
but yeah, that's when like I feel that Whoppers were still really good. Or that's when I liked
When
them.
you didn't have to eat the meat.
Maybe that's why they were so much better.
Yeah.
The meat was taken out of it. Oh, super funny.
We had happy anniversary, Rick.
Oh yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I forgot. We watched that thing and then forgot. Happy anniversary,
Happy
Rick.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Send her love.
18 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And yeah, here's to the next 18 plus for sure.
What do you say?
At
Hopefully
least another-
At least another,
at least
18
another
years.
18.
Yeah.
I think you'll last. I think you'll last more than 18. Yeah, for
Onion
sure.
and lettuce sandwich.
Onion and lettuce sandwich. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Boat? Yeah,
Maybe.
boat.
Maybe
Whatever
that's
floats your boat.
or your boat. Oh, hilarious.
I think you just made up a new saying.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat.
So what is your position at Red Tie Live?
I am the video switcher slash. Sorry, my brain's slow.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah, just being awesome.
Producer.
Just being awesome. Yeah.
Co-producer and video switcher.
Okay. That's a pretty important role, co-producer.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Decides what's happening.
Is that what
and,
Sean is?
And creator.
And creator.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what your name tag would say. Yeah.
Creator.
Creator.
Because the very first one I tried to do all by myself
Wow.
and knew.
With a band?
What? Now you have all those people?
Because,
But you were trying to do
thought you meant.
all of their jobs.
Yes. and I failed horribly because, okay, not all by myself. Riley and Kevin came to host.
Okay.
So they were there, and I had just one camera. My wife's, she's a photographer, has a camera like mine, and so they come in and they're watching me like try and plug the camera into the computer, and they're like, "Where's your capture device?" I'm like, "What the fuck's a capture device?"
Yeah, what is that?
I'm like, I thought, can't you just plug the camera just like a webcam into your computer? They're like, no.
Oh, shit.
No.
Capture.
Yeah. So, and yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, capture device.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So-
No, yeah.
It took me a minute, but I got it.
So yeah, so then I had to drive down the street and go buy a webcam, and we did the show just with a webcam,
Yeah.
and yeah. Oh, and the guy told me he had fiber internet and it was like super fast. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So I get there, plug my computer in, do a speed test, and it was like 2 megabytes upload speed, which is like not good
Not
enough.
a lot at all.
No. So the video's still up on the Red Tie Productions page.
Is it?
Yeah. We featured a band called Inverted Serenity. And yeah, so the video's all like super choppy.
But you know what? You start somewhere. Everybody
Yeah.
starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like that's why you got to keep it up. There's just
Way
like
to-
us
way
too,
to
right?
push
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah. Start somewhere and then it just keeps getting better and now it's sick.
Yeah.
And then the second episode, I had. That's when I met Sean. So
Okay.
So Sean came, and it was just me and Sean, and Kevin and Riley hosted.
Okay.
And yeah, we were just like we had one really good camera, but it was still just one camera. And then our third episode was the same as the second episode. It was still just one camera, and then that was season 1, and then season 2, we used to hire this guy
Okay.
because he had all the equipment and everything. But then we realized that we didn't have any money, so we couldn't really be hiring anyone. So then for season 3, I just invested in all that equipment.
Nice.
Okay, now it's like a whole real ass thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and there's
Yeah.
like multiple camera
Minute now.
people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Yeah.
grown. It's really great.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 11 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
One of them being you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's lots of fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, like, do you have a favorite band that's been on?
That's so yeah.
Or, like,
Who's the band you hated the most? Yeah.
no,
I know.
but, like, you know, do you have a band that, like, really stands out that you've had on the show?
Never had any.
Like, okay, top 3.
Don-
Top 3.
Don,
better?
it's a little bit of both. He's in really slow motion with my stories.
Don Fulio is just Don Fulio.
Don Julio, yeah.
And Don, he goes, Whopper no meat equals onion and lettuce sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I
With
thought he meant.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's like a salad in a bun.
There's also tomatoes.
Fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, what did you
And
say?
cheese.
I was reading it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, what did I say?
Your favorite top 3 bands.
Okay, because I said your favorite, but then like, okay, that might be like really, you know, hard or like you don't want to say your top. But okay, top 3 favorite bands that have been on Red Tie Live.
Waster. That was season 1.
Okay.
Great local band. I'm gonna go extra slow for Dawn. No, Wasters.
This is your brain on drugs.
Wasters number 1 for sure.
OLT instead of BLT.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Good job, John.
Don has some really good ones.
And then Northern Royals.
Yeah, they
was one of
were.
my favorite ones too.
They were really good.
And probably Book of Ghosts.
Yeah.
Book of Ghosts
All right.
was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really
Yeah,
good.
weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
That's the one I
yeah.
got to. That it was insane.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
energy in that room was like crazy.
Oh, Gravy.
Like-
Gravy. The front guy is. He's. Oh, gotta remember to take my bedtime meds.
Oh,
Yeah. I have worms too. For my meds.
Yeah, it was insane. That was such a crazy, crazy show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's by far like one of the best front guys in the city.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, crazy.
There's been a lot of really incredible musicians on the show. But
Did
yeah,
Cupcake
it's-
ever tell you our experience going to go see a crazy concert that we've never? I know I've never experienced something like that. We got invited one time. We were doing 2BG out of a studio downtown, and the camera guy, he was like, "Hey, you want to come check out
You
a
guys
show
weren't
with
always
us?"
here?
No.
No?
We started off on the couch upstairs, and then moved to like a studio down in the Exchange, and then COVID happened, and we left and made this studio.
Yeah.
So yes, we went and checked out. Where was it? At the Windsor. It just burnt down.
Yeah, the Windsor Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get there, and it's like this band and this guy, and he's like, I can't even. And like, mind you, this is in our era of dressing up in like these
Like pinup.
pin-up style dresses because we're like at the studio, right? And then we do not fit in with the crowd at all. People are just staring at us.
Well,
'cause it
the
was
guy
very
was
heavy.
The guy was kneeling at a table that was like covered in plastic, and then there was like a bowl or like some sort of like not
blood.
body parts.
It was
but
like organs of animals,
like
I think.
animal organs and stuff like that,
And lots
like
of
on
blood.
the stage. And then he
He's
was
singing,
like
screaming,
singing and puking
and
and
like rubbing himself
and like
playing with himself
in his underwear, and then
Yeah.
like
What?
had his hand down his pants
Yeah.
and stuff, and like
Screaming at the
people
top of his
normally
lungs.
know who this is when we start talking
Yeah.
about them.
But the
I wonder
drummer,
if Sean would know.
yeah, the drummer, okay,
Probably.
it was this female drummer, and
Sean, if
she
you're
was
watching.
like the sickest drummer I've ever seen in my life. Because, like the speed at which she was, and like she was crazy. So
Were-
I enjoyed watching her.
Were they like from here? Or?
I have
No, I
idea.
think they were touring. I don't think they were from here, but it was like the Butcher. I
Some-
want to say
yeah.
something like the Butcher, or that's what he's known as,
He was literally wearing like a butcher thing with like no shirt and then like
and like
or
underwear.
something, and it was
Like I think he had like
Yeah.
a big butcher knife.
We're
Like
all,
it was
like-
like a butcher's table, right? But he was like,
we've more than likely done mushrooms
Oh,
that night. We're super
Gigi,
baked.
does he know?
Howard
No,
Manchin
the
vibes.
slow mo ain't that bad. Oh, your Howard Manchin
Howard
vibes.
Manshine vibes.
Manshine, yeah. And then Gigi. So I don't
So,
know
yeah.
if like maybe that was. I don't know if that's a band name, but
And we like paid money each to get in and see that show. That was an experience for sure.
it's very sad that space is gone. For
I-
sure.
I played there a couple times too, and it was not in its heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was towards the end, and
Was it brutal in there?
last time I played there, I walk in and the place just reeked like piss, like
Oh.
really really fucking bad. And then I load my stuff in. I go to walk to the bar or something, and there's pails, like five-gallon pails, scattered throughout the bar, catching dripping piss from the pipes
Oh, buddy.
in the ceiling.
Oh, so gross.
And it was, fuck, it stunk so bad in there. And
That's brutal.
they just like thought
I
it was
can't
nothing.
even.
They just fucking put pails there.
No, I can't. Nope.
I know. And after that, I was like, fuck, I'm never playing there again. No.
Yeah, for sure.
Charlie,
That's
like,
brutal.
what was it? Charlie Chaplin stayed there or like filmed there or something.
Really?
Way back in the day, yeah.
Isn't that why they had him?
That's why his
on
like
the-
poster was, or his thing was
It was
on
like
the
painted
top.
on the side of the
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was
Side
either
of
he
the
stayed
building.
there or he filmed something there.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Some like
shout
history.
out Charlie Chaplin.
Hello, Flint Flun Girl. Thanks for popping in. They're in general surgery. I'm not sure if that was the name. I have no clue. I don't remember what it was, but like
Female
you probably
drummer.
would have a far better guess than I would.
Yeah.
So
It was an experience. Let's say that.
it was
Like,
definitely an experience.
we
yeah.
were not. I was not expecting that.
That
That
was
is not.
we were
at all
so shocked.
what
Like
I had in
super
picture.
baked after the show,
Yeah.
and we like walk in with our like the video guy.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Feeling super
following
cute.
him to like these, bars and whatever. He's like, yeah, come to a show. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that, and we're like,
Everybody
What?
was so into it too, and I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
yeah.
I'm just gonna get into the female drummer because she was like crazy.
What is going
If-
on?
Yeah,
And
at least, but he was like, it was insane.
It was violent.
Yeah.
and did the
It's violent.
guy who took you there know?
Yeah, he
What
knew
did he-
that.
yeah.
He
That's
knew.
what we
yeah,
were
yeah.
going to see. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
He didn't.
well
He
aware.
didn't warn you ahead of
No,
time.
not at
no,
all.
not at all.
Not
He
at
was
all.
cool. I trusted him. He's always on an adventure, right?
Yeah,
So I feel
yeah, we
like,
went to
I'll
another
come
bar
on
after.
I'll
so
come
like,
on
we
a
didn't stay
Kevin
for the-
adventure.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah, just like a regular night for
Super
him.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a night in the life of Kevin. Not what I expected.
Yeah, it was quite a show. Quite the show.
Yeah. And that was the last time and first time I was ever at the Windsor.
Oh, really?
That was
Yeah.
the only time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was probably my last time ever at the Windsor, but definitely not my first.
What a way to end it with a bang like that, eh?
Like I was there in my 20s and all that stuff.
I didn't really go there that much.
No?
I walked past it lots. I just like never.
Yeah,
Not
I've been
until
a
that
few
show.
times. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hannah. So, again, who's playing this Friday? Or, I mean, not this Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Saturday. Not tomorrow, but January 6th.
At 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Pink Snot.
Pink Snot.
Snot.
Pink Snot.
Live on YouTube. 4 p.m.
Yep.
Go check it out.
At Red Tie Live.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it says right there.
Right there, clink the links.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or don't clink anything. It's not going
No.
to take you anywhere.
Don't click our links for him.
yeah, no.
But
Search that up.
search that,
Yeah.
and then you'll find him.
You can
With no
screenshot it right
numbers.
now.
Yeah. Just the Red Tie Live.
Yeah. Save
Yeah.
it in your photos. So, 'cause you're a stoner. We know you're not going to go right now.
And last week was Spectre, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
So-
they were pretty awesome.
Yeah, they were great.
Couldn't believe how high that singer could sing.
Wow.
Crazy.
That
Like-
was,
Yeah.
that was incredible.
I understand the no smoke thing, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You ain't trying to fuck up with that kind of
It was
range.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you should like, put insurance on that voice.
Right?
Yeah. So be sure to go and check out the last episode, the first episode of the season. So season 5, and that was with Spectre, and yeah, it was an incredible night. And be sure to tune into this. I keep wanting to say this Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. It's not even Friday. I keep saying Friday. Next Friday.
I know.
No, it's
I'm
Saturday.
just so used to Friday.
If you just go and subscribe now and then set a it'll remind you. It'll let you know.
Maybe you should change it to Friday. Just kidding. Just kidding.
And after last show, I went out for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I got home, I don't know, it wasn't that late, like 1 maybe. And I wasn't drunk or anything because I drove. So I went to bed, sober, woke up in the morning. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's in my back? And I reached back and my glasses, I pulled my glasses out and one arm is right sideways. And I was like,
You slept on them?
yeah.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, fuck's sake. Man, these are dirty. And, yeah. Karen's like, so the one birthday when you're like sober, and you break your glasses. Like I never do that shit when I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it was
Like,
funny.
I guess
You're like, I'm special.
yeah. Something's gotta happen on your birthday. Yeah.
I have a talent for doing shit like that.
Yeah. Sorry we couldn't make it to your birthday.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But like,
So-
happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like birthday month, you know.
And I went back to the store where I bought my glasses, and the lovely girl that I know there, Mercedes,
Okay.
was actually able to fix them.
Oh, nice.
Like, it was weird.
Shout out Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
They're-
sure.
They're like plastic or whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
So it was weird. It didn't break. I guess just from me
Stretched it
laying
or
on it
something?
slowly, it's started bending, and it was just completely bent in the corner here, like straight out.
Yeah.
And she put it in this like little, I think it was a heater kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then she was able to like mold it back. It was
Crazy.
fucking awesome.
Nice.
She just saved me like
Lots of money.
lots of money.
Yeah.
And I just got these.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them.
Should we call
New
this
glasses
phone-
are exciting. Oh, hello, Lisa.
Oh, what's up, Mom?
Hello. That's Ray
Oh.
Ray's mom.
That's my
Oh.
mom. She's
Thanks
the one
for
who made the
popping in.
Santa Claus on our
Yeah,
set.
did you notice our
Our greened out Santa Claus. Yeah.
Oh, it's greening
Nice.
out.
Rudolph.
Greening out.
Yeah.
I
Rudolph
remember.
took mushrooms. That's why
Get
it
it
looks like
now.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes.
I
Nice.
said it was like LSD for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Just like the way his eyes are like boom, you know? Yeah. Just chewing on a box. Oh my god.
Thinks it's a snowman. Joke's on you. It's a box.
Santa smoked
Rudolph.
too much. Yeah.
Stupid reindeer.
Yeah. Hopefully Santa delivered his presents.
There's gonna be some angry kids in the morning.
Yeah. Well, last year, or was it last year? 2 years ago?
Mm.
He also crashed out.
He was laying
Yeah,
across
in the corner.
set, greened out.
His legs
It was
were
a-
just popping out.
Pretty big Santa.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He took his first dab and just crashed.
Yeah. Just stayed here for weeks.
Oh, so fun. So,
Like the hair.
Rick won the T-shirt tonight. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Rick.
Congrats, Rick.
You have won the Red Tie Live T-shirt.
Yeah. Just nailed it.
Super congrats to
Yes.
that.
I will get it to you somehow.
Yeah. Send us your address. and
Yeah. We'll get it to you.
Pass it along, or we'll
Yeah, buddy.
connect you in the DMs.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
DMs.
Yeah. Connect you in the DMs.
In the DMs.
Rick will be all up in my DM.
One of you for sure. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Mom. It's obviously a wig.
Yeah. Looks very nice. Looks very nice.
Yeah, no, it's the only way I can wear wigs because my head's too big, so it looks super weird. But if I wear a toque with it, totally fine. It's like you never knew.
Nice.
Just grew hair overnight like a mermaid.
I have a big head problem too. Like
know-
for real. Like I have to stretch my toques out and hats. Yeah.
You know what
I'm
my
the
mom
opposite. I have a
did?
little head
So when I
problem.
was younger, I got made fun of at school. Kids said I had a big head.
Yeah, me too.
So I go home and I tell my mom, I was like, Mom, kids are making fun of me because they said I have a big head. You know what she does? She whips out a tape measure, okay? She's like, come here. She measures my head,
Really?
okay? And then she measures my brother's head. And then she measures her head. And she goes, all of our heads are like the same size. And I was like, see, we all have big heads. We're a family, right? But like, thank you for trying to make me feel better. It's like-
In high school, all the kids used to call me Heed.
Heed?
Heed. Yeah. Because I had a big head.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they came up with? Heed?
Yeah.
Lame.
Capital E.
Those
or
kids,
something,
fuck
you. know?
you. Yeah.
Fuck them.
Be better, those kids.
Exactly, right?
I mean, there's a lot worse things to be called, but it was just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Kids are
Kids can be brutal.
brutal, buddy.
Sometimes I'll go back to Lac de Bonnie now, and I'll see someone that'll be like, Heed. It's like the same fucking drunk idiots from the small town that
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
never leave and are in that bar every Friday, Saturday
Yeah.
night, getting in fights and shit like that.
Yeah. You're like, what's up, buddy? Yeah,
Yeah.
living
Yeah.
life, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Funny. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much for having me.
Be sure to check them out again next Saturday at 4 p.m. So
Nailed
it's
it.
January 6th at
Yes.
4 p.m.
On YouTube.
Check them out on YouTube. It'll be a live with Pink Snot.
Yeah.
Super excited for this.
Yeah, they're a super rad punk band.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
looking forward to it. And
And Rick will get the shirt.
yeah,
Fuck yeah, good
so
job,
slide
Rick.
into the DMs and
Slide into
be
those
sure to join
DMs.
us next week when we have Benny.
Oh, that's going to be a shit show.
That's going to be a fun time. So join us next week and Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy
yeah.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next year.
We'll see you. Yes, we will. Bye,
yes,
guys.
we will. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
See you guys.
Happy New Year. I feel like we should have done a countdown for the New Year.
But like we don't have a new year.
No, we don't. Just do the
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo,
Do you make all
everyone.
those graphics?